Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy, the Franchise Guy, come back at you with another episode of Madden 19, my career featuring your boy, Chance Bishop. Yeah, super long, super hype intro over. Wasn't even super long, it's only like 13 seconds long. I mean, my actual intro is longer than this. I'm just rambling on right now to fill up time. Yeah, so that was fun. But yeah, now look at that. OBJ, still a giant. Oh boy, what year is it? Because it is not 2019. Because OBJ, not a real giant anymore. He's a Brown. Look at that. Carson Wentz, Demetrius Turner, chatting up. Division leaders, again, look, no Cowboys. Pretty sure we knocked the Cowboys out of the playoff hunt in the last episode. Surprised that, the Redskins and the Giants are as good as they are. But we're here this episode this game really, of this episode, to knock the Giants below 500, out of playoff hopes. I mean, 4 games left in the season. This is this season's finale. Get the playoffs next episode because I think after hurt Will Grimes right here, I feel like that if we win this game, I'm pretty sure we're locked in for the playoffs. At least a wild card I think we're locked in for. That another sack we lost. Chance Bishop versus the league, baby. Forcing a fumble every game this season. I guess every episode for this season so far, we forced a fumble. I don't think we've ever done that before. I really don't. I cannot tell you the last time I done that. I don't think we've ever had a season where we've forced a fumble every episode for that season. Yeah, weird. Another lost sack right here. That's fun. 2-minute warning. Will Grimes back in the game after being hurt earlier in the game. But yeah, now look at that. Long second quarter right now. Another fumble, another sack. Jeez. Bishop, it's alright. Let the poor man win. Oh, his second fumble of the game. Chance, it's okay. It's a meaningless game. He's not gonna hurt you, we promise. There's Saquon Barkley with the run. Saquon Barkley's about to have 80 carries a game this season. He's about to finish the season with like 1,300 carries for like 900 yards. He's gonna be so dead. His legs are gonna be so broken. Like, Will Grimes is back right now. He's hurt again. Number 18 is in. Not sure who he is. But he's going to be safe from a sack right now, of course, because he fell forward. Super dumb right there that's a thing. Don't understand why, really, that's a thing. But yeah, no, that's super fun. Bishop, getting the sack this time on the backup quarterback. We end up winning 33-10. They actually had some yards this time. We didn't hold them to under 100 yards, which is unfortunate. They actually had a decent, 5.3 yards per attempt, too. So it's better than that 2 yards per attempt. But, it happens. It's cool. It's whatever. You live, you move on. Take on the Redskins this episode. Finishing up with the division rivals. Finished with the Cowboys last episode. Giants skins back-to-back this episode. I mean, let's talk about Case Keenum right now. We're playing with the Redskins. I need to find something to talk about. Let's talk about some Redskins topics, I guess. Maybe as I start to do that, maybe I just start trying to talk about topics for the teams we're playing. That would be fun. But yeah, no, talk about the Redskins. Oh boy, the Redskins are throwing money at the highest rated, not even best overall talent. Defensive free agent. They signed how much money to Josh Norman, and he's not done anything. That we're also the only team in this division that has more runs scored than more points scored than allowed. That's super awesome, super chill. But yeah, no, they threw 84 million at Landon Collins for 6 years. Landon Collins is not going to be effective in 6 years. I am sorry, he's going to be dead cap, just like Josh Norman. Josh Norman's already dead cap. And then you don't bring back HaHa Clinton Dix, but you think, oh, we're going to replace HaHa Clinton Dix with Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie? Didn't he retire last season? Like, oh boy, you lost your receiving core too. You lost Jamison Crowder. You remember when you guys thought what's his face was gonna be good? Oh boy, what was his name? Terrell Pryor. That was a good one. That one I did enjoy. It was Terrell Pryor, Alshon Jeffrey. I was like, oh man, whoever gets Terrell Pryor is gonna be better. And the Redskins signed Terrell Pryor, but they actually couldn't afford Terrell Pryor, so they ended up getting him with all of these. It was an $11 million deal. We had $10 million worth of incentives, and he only played like 3 games that entire year because he was hurt. Good times. Second interception right there. This time by Swat Cravers. It's a face mask right there he gets. It's a block in the back by the Eagles, but we're down 10-9 right now. Yeah, it's a block in the back. Come on, good. Up 17-10, that's good at least. And we're getting the sack, our second sack of the game. But yeah, 40th sack of the season. By golly, we are a monster. We are a 99 overall monster in our prime. Yeah, that's how it be. Look at that. Checks the time. It's sack lunch time. Look at this. Burton does not stand a chance. I am sorry, Burton. You are probably one of the most sacked quarterbacks in the league every year just because you have to face Chance Bishop. That's a guaranteed, like, at least 7 sacks a year from one player. Not the rest of the team, just one player. 3rd and 21. Another interception. His 3rd pick of the game. Darby with this one. Darby had, I think it's only his 1st pick of the season. I don't see many Darby interceptions. It's his 2nd. Yeah, I don't see many Darby interceptions, at least. Darius Geis is running back. Yeah, he gets tackled from behind. He's looking real sad right now. 4th and 2. Couldn't get the first down. 3rd and 10 right now. Burton gets sacked again. Leveled by Bishop. 4th sack of the game. 2-minute warning. 2 minutes for Burton, just to think about what's gone wrong in his life. Think about, is being a football player in the NFC East really worth it? He's probably thinking about how much money would he have to pay Chance Bishop to get him off of the Eagles and onto his team when he's a free agent in a couple seasons. I'm not saying Bishop is gonna leave the Eagles. I'm just saying he might. Maybe he considers, bringing a championship to another team. Maybe the Browns need a championship. Maybe he wants to be the Browns savior. I mean, you can't play forever, can you? Taking on the Patriots right now in this season finale. First time we played the Patriots, I know I referenced them, I think, 2 episodes ago as a team we haven't played yet. But, yeah, no, that's how that happened. That's what happens when you film an episode probably 3 weeks ago, and you don't voice record it till 3 weeks later. That's what happens. You forget where everything goes. Beckwet, super white quarterback. Patriots keeping up their theme of white QBs because they're racist. The Boston fans though are not nice people. They really aren't. Like, they won the Super Bowl and then their fans started a brawl among their own fans. Like, what? What kind of people are you if you're gonna start a fight against your own fans? Yeah, we got Bill Belichick, also known as Ryan Griffin or Griffith. I think it's Griffin. But yeah, look at that. Carson Wentz, 4 rings on his fingers. Click clack, click clack. Sack right there of the quarterback, number 9. Not Eagles number 9, just number 9 for the New England Patriots. 3rd and 6. 2 minutes left and 2.5 minutes left, really. We lose a sack right here because he fought it. Super annoying. Should be our 2nd sack of this game. Look at that. Post-game stats. Maybe that wasn't the 4th game of the season. Maybe that's... I'm not sure what game this is. I think it might have been the final game of the season. But gets an upgrade point right here for his great performance on the field. Alright, it was the final game. We have, oh, nope, Dolphins. I lied. We have one more game on this season. A game that, oh, my keys fell. A game that, why are we even playing this? We've already clinched the division. We're 14-1. My keys are on the ground now. I'm upset by that. They made a rattle noise if you heard that. I'm sorry by that. Usually I try to keep everything super calm, super smooth, super collective. But rocking these Kelly Green boys. Look at that. Look at these Kelly Green uniforms. Oh, they're so nice. You know, it's weird that the Eagles can't wear their Kelly Green uniforms because the green on the helmet's slightly different than the green on the jersey. But the Rams have like jerseys with four different, like not four, like three different colors on them. It's weird how teams like that work. Almost like people don't like the Eagles for some reason. Couldn't tell you why. They just don't like the Eagles. But yeah, first and goal, running down the running back. We never do that, but we ran around the line, took him down, which is a first for us. We never do anything like that, really. We're up 3-0. 4 minutes left. There's a sacker. That's a legit sack. We put that man on his back, and I am sorry. That probably hurt him more than it hurt you. You Miami Dolphin fans, you. But look at that. Chance Bishop just blows past sack, not even blocked, and just puts him on his back. Dolphins are up 10-9 right now. Lose a sack right there because he decided to. I don't understand why they fall forward if they're getting hit from the front. Seems a little weird right there, but we end up losing this game 20-15. We bookend it with loss. We bookend it. We had started the season off with a loss, and we end the season with a loss. Times are changing right now in Philadelphia. I'm sorry, but what's happening with Philadelphia? There's something wrong here. They haven't had multiple losses in the season since forever. But take a look at the awards right here. Chance Bishop MVP, Demetrius Turner Coach of the Year. Bishop's still MVP. NFC Offensive Player of the Year goes to Matt Ryan, Alvin Kamara, Prescott, Wilson, Abbott, Jay and Carson Wentz. And at 9-10 Defensive Player of the Year goes to Chance Bishop, number 1. Swat Cravers, number 8. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Any Eagles? No Eagles. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Any Eagles? No Eagles. Best QB Carson Wentz is number 7. Best running back Ajayi is number 3. Best receiver. Do we have any receivers up in here? I don't think we do. I don't think. Oh, we have Wall's up there. Offensive line. Ooh, we have Brahman, Brooks. They're both there. Defensive lineman, no defensive lineman. Linebackers, Chance Bishop, of course. Number 1, that's the only Eagle. Defensive back, Swat Cravens, Ono Dixon, number 1 and 2. Kicker. Don't think we're going to have anyone up here. Oh, no, we have Ackerman. Ackerman's our kicker.